like seconds left because they hadn't added her second time control. And then the game continued.
Well, thank you so much for sharing those thoughts with us, so we know that there was nothing
welcome.
afoot there in the game. Karol Jarecki, again, a great official, international arbiter, 80 years young. I saw you in the gym, 81 now. Saw you in the gym the other day.
I'm in the gym every
rowing
day.
in the gym every day. I tell you, even the arbiters are in shape in chess. Whatever you think about chess players, no, we like the gym.
That's right.
Guys, back to you.
Thank you, and thank you, Karol, just to reassure us, because it was such a distraught-looking Kate Nemtsova that I thought she had lost on time. But fortunately, it was nothing, and it was quickly settled.
And we do have some results in the round as we've been speaking. Katerina Nemtsova and the game versus Foyser was a draw. Agata Baikatsev went down to Ashrita Eswaran. So Ashrita a little bit on an upswing going into her huge game tomorrow against Tatev Abrahamian. And that gives her the same score as Carissa, who now has 4.5 points after the historic victory over Grandmaster Irina Krush. Of course, that's not the first Grandmaster Carissa beat. Carissa won against Grandmaster when she was just 9 years old.
Wow. But still a fantastic result, no questions about it. And we have the young lady in our studio with Maurice.
The hero of the day, Carissa Yip.
Well, we all get to watch history being made as a 12-year-old defeats not just a Grandmaster, but the reigning U.S. champion. Carissa, congratulations.
Thank you.
You were playing this game. It was a wild game. You started pushing pawns in front of your king. But then you got into what looked like a little bit of a challenge. Your pieces were all messed up. What were you thinking when the middle game came and you were pinned 3 different ways?
Well, I saw rook takes d3, and after queen takes d3, I think she had rook takes e4, and I kind of planned to resign.
You plan to resign. Actually, it wasn't a resignable position for you. I think you could actually, in this position, play king to g1 and still be in the game. So don't resign too early. But then she took this way. I mean, you realized it was a blunder. Like, what were you feeling inside?
I mean, I was really excited, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, we would be saying yes too. And then the end game was a little bit of work. It wasn't so easy. Did you feel like you started to let her get back in the game at some point?
Yeah, like at some point, but then she let me play rook f1, and after that I think it was over because I got to keep my f pawn, and then she asked to exchange rooks.
That was exactly the moment. Yeah, she had to move bishop c2 instead of this move, and let you play rook f1. Just a tremendous result. What are you feeling right now?
I mean, really excited, I guess. Super happy.
Fantastic. Your tournament was up like a rocket, and it came down a little bit. Now it's up again. How are you feeling? How do you think your dad's feeling right now? You know he's watching.
Probably like really excited.
Is he more excited than you are?
Yeah, I think so.
We think so. Do you want to say anything to your coaches or your friends out there after this kind of win? I'm sure they're jumping up and down.
Yeah, I want to thank my coach Dennis for like helping me prepare for my opponents. Like, he just sent me the main lines on the Taimanov, and my mom, I guess, for washing my clothes. And letting me clean one, so then in the photos I don't look like some homeless person.
Well, you are not a homeless person. If you were, you'd be one of the best homeless chess players in history. Well, we really appreciate it and are very happy for you. Congratulations on a really historic victory.
Thank you.
Amazing results. Carissa Yip winning against a reigning U.S. women's champ, 2500 Grandmaster. That is simply fantastic.
Carissa, it was this very last move of the game where you're in exchange up and you play this beautiful rook sacrifice, rook g5. When did you see that move, and how did you feel when you saw that move?
So when I played rook d7 check, and I was like, maybe she'll play king g6 and just fall for that, and she did.
So you actually saw it when you played the check.
Yeah.
It was still a huge position for you, though.
Yeah, like even if I didn't play rook g5, I'm still winning.
Yeah, rook g5 is a pretty little move, almost from a study. You want to take a photo of that and put it up on your wall?
I don't have my phone with me right now.
Oh yeah, Carissa, you need a new phone, right? I mean, I think we need to start to get a Carissa a new phone after this game. But
Right.
Chris, I did want to ask you. I know you've defeated at least one Grandmaster before. How does this game rank in your favorite games that you've ever played?
Not really high, I guess. I mean, I didn't really play that well until she blundered, I guess, so wasn't really one of my best games, but just got lucky.
Wow, lucky goes to the strong. Luck goes to the strong. You made a good comeback. You played great defense as you have throughout this tournament, and we look forward to seeing you back. I know you have big aspirations to win this. What do you think about next year?
Yeah, I'm already preparing for that.
Oh, yeah, that's what we like to hear. The mark of a champion. We will see this young lady many times